Hey guys, I'm sort of wearing the right color for my review today. Now, say that in this family we are crazy about Pacific movie that just got released this weekend. Well, that is a bit of an understatement. We actually have the movie one poster cover of Wicked, which is mine. My sister went out and bought the sequel cover. We went to Gold Class and we picked up the popcorn bucket. This is Event Cinemas metal popcorn bucket. So, which I think is pretty cool. And we also picked up the sippy cup as well. There is also a balloon that goes with this as well, but I didn't like the design. We went to go and see Wicked for Good, which is Wicked Part 2. And I think this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. For the 3.5 hours, I felt like I was back at the Lyric Theatre. Back at the Lyric Theatre in Sydney. Which is where I saw Wicked for the first time. If you don't know where that is, not Lyric, Capitol Theatre. If you don't know where that is in Sydney, that's actually right near Central Station and Chinatown. The cast blew it out of the park. But you could also feel like this was sort of made at the same time as part one. Like, it has that consistency, which as a fan, I really did like. You really found that consistency. And I have to say, in this one, two of my favorite songs from the play are in this, which is As Long As You're Mine and No Good Deed. And I think that Cynthia and Jonathan blew me out of the way. And when the pauses that were put into all of the songs, they really felt justified. In a really nice way, it felt justified, and you really could feel the connection between, I would say, Cynthia, Jonathan, and Ariane. And the subtle changes that they've made to, I think, those three characters in really Pacific. And also what they did with the Nessa Rose character. She, as now that she's governor of Munchkinland, you really feel that she has really turned a key. And Michelle Yeoh playing Madame Morrible, you really feel like she's the villain of this piece, not the wizard. Like, to feel like he's a bit of a puppet under Michelle's power, which I actually like that little detail. And this is a spoiler but non-spoiler. When Glenda goes to confront the wizard, she passes Jeff, the wizard, a vial, and he gets a flashback. I thought that was really well done. That he was like, shit, she's my kid. And I thought that little change was so well done. It's hinted at ridiculously throughout the movie, and that sort of realization was so well handled. Like, you don't really see that in the play, that that it is actually the wizard who is actually Elphaba's parentage, which I thought was really good. Now, the two songs that they added, where did they added the two songs, I thought worked for what they needed. You sort of needed to see both their headspaces at the two times that these songs are placed. And you really sort of feel, especially with Annie's one, like, she's struggling with the aspect of her being pretty much a figurehead or put upon figurehead. And she's jostling with, I'm supposed to be this, like, image of goodness and purity, but I just want to be with my friend. And I thought that was really well justified. And with Elphaba's one, it's her plea to the animals. She wants to pull the animals to her side and say, please don't leave Oz. Oz is as much my land as your land. And I thought that was so well handled. It was beautiful. And that's sort of an element you really feel in the books, that she is very much a person that wants to bring the animals from that dark place into the light. And it was really nice to sort of see that element. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Now, my reaction to the movie was pretty darn hysterical. I barely could leave my seat, and I cried so hard that I hiccuped. Now, the last time I had that feeling of crying so hard I can't move was when I saw Avatar 2. And that was about a year ago now. It was a couple of years ago now, because I actually went to see The Land in Disney World. That is incredible for me, and I cried a number of times throughout the movie. I probably will get this on DVD, not DVD, Blu-ray, and they've left it a little open-ended. Like, they could go back into this world of Oz in a number of different ways. So we will see what happens next in this world of Oz. Now, if you sat through Wicked for good, please write down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And boy, damn. There's actually one more movie. There's a couple of more movies I want to check out before the end of the year. So I shall see you. Would you like me to do in January, a top 10 list of movies I've seen? Please also let me know. And I want to put this in. I want to say ciao.